Hi, this video lecture will show you how to create delicious links and share them in our course web discussion boards. I want to begin by just explaining the rationale for this particular assignment. The way I've taught this course for years now is as you've already seen, I run a parallel website with a lot of content on it. So I've been collecting these ads for years and I wanted to share them with my students. I wanted some way to upload these video lectures. So I created this website on me.com, which used to be mac.com, and I just loaded it with great ads. It's worked great for the last few years. The problem is that Apple is going to dump me as they're dumping me.com. They no longer want to host websites. And I don't really feel like I want to build another website out of this. I think teaching from CourseWeb is fine, and all I'm looking for now is a way for students to access good examples that are connected to the various modules and the book chapters. And that's really all I'm trying to do. And I could set up another website and load it with images, but I thought, no, I think it's better if students go out and find their own examples and get credit for it. And that way you can participate, you can share, and I would never ask you to do something like that without giving you some sort of credit. So Delicious is a way for us to all share the great stuff we find on the internet, the way we can share some great examples that other students can use in the course. And as I teach this course over and over again, our collection will get larger and larger. And I think eventually it will become a really huge, massive collection of ads, all carefully tagged, and we can stack them too. I'll talk about that in a minute. And it'll just be a great resource for students, and it's a great way for you to participate. And I think social bookmarking is a great way for us to collect resources and share them amongst the class. So that's what I'd like to try this term, and we'll see how it turns out. So to some extent, if this is summer 12, you're a bit of a guinea pig. But I think it will be fine. I've used Delicious in the past, and it seems to work fine. Okay, so I'm running Firefox, which is probably your best bet. I think Chrome will probably work well too. I think Firefox likes Delicious a lot, so I'm just going to do it from my Firefox browser. I wouldn't try this with Internet Explorer, but Firefox will work, and I think Google Chrome will probably work well too. So I have 3 tabs, and I'm just going to close this one. This is my website. And what I'll do when they finally kick me off me.com is I will take all these video lectures, I'll upload them to Vimeo, and then I'll link those lectures in CourseWeb. So you'll be seeing that, I think, in June, maybe July, I'll add those lectures. So I'll just close this. So I have Blackboard up, and I have delicious.com up. I haven't logged in yet. I haven't signed in. I'm going to show you how to use some tools and things like that. So, so here we are. We'll go straight to the discussion boards. And I'll just open up a discussion. So here's the Delicious links. And I will create a thread. And I'll call it Module 3. Okay, so I started a thread for Module 3. So I'll just go to my website here. I'll read what's expected of Module 3. I've done the readings on Marchand's Keeping the Audience in Focus and Abandoning the Great Genteel Hope. And I want to go find a relevant ad that I will then post to Delicious. So let's go hunt for the ad first, and then we'll go to Delicious. So I'll open a new tab, and this is on class. So I'll just do a Google search on vintage ads and class. And I'll go to images. Okay, so I have lots of choices here. I've already been here. I like this one. This is a fascinating ad. So I'll click on it. Now we need to get the URL for this image, and we don't want to grab this one because this will get us a Google search, and that's not really what we want. We want to go directly to the image. Okay, so we can close this out and scroll down the page until we find that image. Here it is here. And what I want to do is I want to right click or control click this image. And I'll copy the image location. Now I'll go to Delicious and add this to Delicious. So here's Delicious. I haven't signed in yet, so I'll do that now. I'll just sign in with our username, which is 1126, and the password is Commrc, and we'll sign in, and that'll give us access to our ads and allow us to post. Okay, so we're signed in, and we'll click on our icon, and I added our Williams Shaving mascot for our icon picture. So I'll just add this link by clicking Add Link here, and I'll paste the URL that I collected, and I'll save it, and I will tag this class. And Overland. I like to put the product. If you put a comma in, it's comma separated, automatically adds it. And I'll put in automobile as well. Now the tags are taxonomic, which means people can add whatever tags they want, and it's a bit chaotic, but it's a way to categorize the ads and the bookmarks in a vernacular and in a natural way. And so I think what we'll do is we'll start using stacks, and stacks is a fairly new feature. I think it would be really great to build stacks around each module, and that would be more rigid, and then we could add ads into one stack or the other, and that would be great if you're working on a particular module. You can go straight to that stack. So I'll create a stack and then add this to a module 3 stack. So this is I'll put Overland automobile ad, and I'll say this is a good example of depictions of the upper class, and I'll just click save. And there it is, and we'll click the link, and there it is. So what we'll do is we'll create a stack, and we'll just call it module 3 class, and we'll create that, and we can build stacks as we go through the semester. And I'll edit this and add it to the stack module 3 class and save. I still have the URL in my memory, so I'm going to go straight to the thread that I built. So I'll just put a brief description. Here is a great example of the way the upper class was depicted in early advertising. And I'll put the link here, but I'll use a hyperlink. And I'll drop the link right in there. And submit. And submit. We'll make sure the link works. And there it is. Works great. So I want to show you another really good trick. When you're in Delicious, if you go to the main page here, and if you go all the way to the bottom, you'll see a link on Tools. Click on that, and you can put in a bookmark into your menu in Firefox. So you just take this and you slide it into your menu, and there it is. So now whenever I have a link, simply click and save to Delicious. And the tag I'll put in is, there's a suggested tag and bookmarklet, and that's it. Okay, that's it. I think that will work for you. So as you try this out, if you have any problems, let me know. Send me an email. Stay in touch. Let me know how this is going. Let me know what you think about this particular project, particularly as the semester draws to a close. I just think it'll be a great way for us to share resources and for you to share resources for students who come after you as well. So I think that's a really useful thing to do. So that's all. Thank you very much.